So I guess I don't really usually do long intros, and I really know I just don't. And I think it's annoying to the audience, but I just have a little bit more to say than usual. So I just thought it was just necessary to pause it in the beginning to give a bit of a longer intro. So anyways, the featured battle is coming up, and that I will do that when I have a calm period of time in my week, maybe the weekend, and I just want to narrate that well because I just do. It's a featured battle. So since this is a more casual battle, I actually had this battle 30 minutes ago on the PO server because Pokemon Showdown. No, I'm not doing that until they get it all fixed and stuff. So, and also, it's just really laggy is what I'm trying to say. And I think that is really pretty much it. Let's get started. Oh, and this is also a team I built actually pretty long time ago, but it's still a solid OU team. I kind of, I was like, Glacial Cataclysm, okay Eternal, I'll take up the challenge. And so I built a really cool team in my perception. It's called Naval Magnetism. Sounds like a ripoff of Glacial Cataclysm, but this is a rain team with taking advantage of rain plus steel types. So your weather is really important in this match, and I always try to keep Politoed alive because rain is very vital. And once you have rain, you're good to go. This is also a standard Volt Switch team with Scizor and Rotom Wash, and so standard Volt Switch, and also Magnezone has it too, but it's specs. And also I put Thunder instead of Thunderbolt on both Rotom Wash and Magnezone, just because weather is really important. I always have to keep it alive, or else the match is gone. And I wanted to keep it at that because it's a very solid team once you have it to that extreme. Anyways, so the beginning is really not much to explain. Scrafty was Dragon Dancing, and I figured Moxie, so I was Focus Blasting, but it wasn't really doing much, and I was kind of disappointed. I did get a Focus Blast miss, so I switched to my Dragonite because I knew he would not go for the attacking move, and I would be able to get off a Hurricane and finish him off, and I did. And this is also a mixed Dragonite, so that, and the multi-scale protected me from the Stone Edge KOing me. Anyway, so he brings in his Weavile to revenge with the Ice Shard, but I do switch out to my Ferrothorn. Now Ferrothorn takes that low kick terribly, takes it with 66% HP, well, it takes 66% damage, and I get Leech Seed off on the Weavile, which is okay, but I guess I just want to be able to get Leech Seed off and switch into something that could possibly take this Weavile, which right now it's Politoed. Switch to my Politoed, and now I led him into going for the Night Slash. That stab Night Slash would have probably taken my Politoed out. He does not have offensive weather, so I don't really need it. And I meant opposing weather. Offensive weather, that's a completely different term. So I still have my Ferrothorn, thank God, and his Sableye is Night Shading, and I'm like, okay bro, well, I Leech Seeded you, and I protected just to scout out his set, because people run weird sets in OU, especially stuff from UU, they change it up, so I kind of get mindfucked at that point because I usually play UU, but predicting his Nightshade, which was, well, obvious. Nightshade is obvious because you're not going to predict my Scizor switch and go for a Will-O-Wisp, although if you did, I would be pretty impressed. I thought he would be able... Actually, no, I didn't think he would be able to take the Bullet Punch, and so he lives, and I do 61% damage, and he lives with a smidget of health, which is unfortunate, and he gets a burn on my Scizor, which really sucks. I do want to preserve my Scizor, though, however, because I just thought maybe it might come in handy later, but I thought, either way, this Drapion is going to set up on me, and if I go for the Bullet Punch, it's really not going to do anything, so it's not a matter of preserving, it's just this Drapion is going to get to +6 before I can kill it off. And now here I thought, you know, Magnezone probably has something to take this Drapion, just being a steel type, it has the most resistances, but no, this Drapion has Earthquake. Now I switch in my Rotom Wash and I trick him my Choice Scarf because I just want to get him locked into a move so that it can possibly, you know, maybe go out into something that can take that move specifically. And so I trick him the Choice Scarf. He wants to switch out because he doesn't want me to bring in something and start setting up or whatever. And so predicting his other switch, I give this Hydreigon a Black Sludge, which sucks for him. And so I Volt Switch out and I take the Dragon Pulses with the Ferrothorn and I finish it off with the Scizor in the end, which is great. And at this point it's over. And I loved playing around like that. It was, I loved that play. I loved the trick play there. I was like, this seems like a good battle to narrate now. Just because of that. But, so now I'll go for the Thunder. I actually thought that the Thunder would finish the Mandibuzz off. Maybe he's split defenses with some HP investment as well. You know, max HP. Some investments in both special defense and defense. I don't know, but I thought Thunder was, you know, it's Stab Thunder. I don't know. Mandibuzz is still pretty bulky, so maybe that was just max HP, max defense. Bullet Punch didn't do anything to the Mandibuzz, so I thought, you know, this was physically defensive, but then again, my Scizor was burned, but it did have Choice Band. I don't know. I don't play OU much. That was actually a bad play in my opinion. The only bad play was when I went for the Bullet Punch on the Sableye. I probably should have went out to something else. I just didn't want to take the Will-O-Wisp with anything else really because, well, I don't know. I just didn't want to get burned. And I thought, you know, Choice Banded, Bullet Punch from Scizor, also Stab. A Sableye is weak, but actually here's a great tip for you guys before I leave. This is actually a UU tip because it just dawned upon my head. Sableye, you should always run max HP, max defense Sableye, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll actually make a more elaborate description of this team later because I really like this OU team. So if I get around to do that, then watch that video as well. And if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, really helps. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.